The Callaway Community Hospital has sat vacant for 2 years. The hospital served as the last place residents in Callaway County could get 24-hour medical services. Although the city of Fulton does have a JCMG Express Care, the clinic closes at 5 p.m., meaning if any residents in Fulton were to experience an emergency after that time, they would either have to make the 30-minute drive to Jefferson City or Columbia.
So really no access to 24-hour care. We do have an urgent care that opened up by JCMG. It's over by the License Bureau, and they are not open 24 hours. So if something happens in the middle of the night, you're going to go for a drive. According
to the CDC, 1 in 5 people in the U.S. live in rural areas. People who live in rural areas have higher rates of cigarette smoking, high blood pressure, and obesity.
You know, a lot of people say we can't sustain a rural hospital here. Well, we may not be able to sustain a rural hospital right off the bat, but we could definitely have a 24-hour emergent care where you can get that ambulance ride to get to the center to get stabilized. And, you know, some of the comments I've seen is, well, the EMT can stabilize you. Well, there are situations where you're going to need a little more than what's in the back of an ambulance.
An October press release sent by Cornerstone Treatment Center states that they will soon be moving into the building, creating a youth treatment center to support displaced foster care children and at-risk children, particularly those vulnerable to human trafficking. The release states the center aims to provide trauma-informed care and holistic support. The center will not only serve as a shelter, but also provide mental health services, job training, educational support, and critical intervention to prevent and recover from trafficking situations. Sleeze says while she isn't giving up the hope for a hospital or a 24/7 urgent clinic, she says the youth treatment center will be a great addition to the city.
I still hope that we receive a hospital nearby. So for those of you who are holding out for a hospital, I'm with you. As far as the youth treatment center goes, I think this is an excellent opportunity. Our youth in Missouri needs to be supported. They need to be looked after. And this is not a drug treatment center like some people think that we have out on Route O. This is for foster children and children who are in need of a different situation and may not have another home to go to directly.
We reached out to Cornerstone Treatment as well as Fulton Mayor Steve Myers for comment and have yet to hear back. Reporting in Fulton, Ryan Smith, KRCG 13.